What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. It's episode 750 of The O Show. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe on our YouTube channel at Jack O'Hara TV. We are live from the Hot Chick in Old Town Scottsdale, Arizona with Miss Arizona 2021, Cassidy Jo Jacks.
That's
Welcome
me.
to the program.
Oh, the whole name. I love it. Way to go.
Is that your real last name?
So it's a double first name. Well, it's my middle. Joe is my middle name. Jack's my last name. But I grew up, everybody called me Cassidy Jo.
Jo Jacks is a nice ring.
A lot of my college friends call me Jo Jacks.
Yeah.
And then some people just call me Joe.
CJJ?
I think literally everything. Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Cassidy Jo Jacks. And I want to tell you,
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You know, if I knew you were going to just insult my beard and my hair and my overall appearance, call me a 30-year-old.
I don't think that was caught on camera, so.
I appreciate the honesty. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
I'll always be honest.
So you're 29, going on 30.
About to be. Yeah, in August 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 28.
So you could have told me you were 23. I would have been like, yes, okay, she's 23.
You really would have thought that?
Yes. I would have at least been polite and be like, yeah, she's 23. You're like, no, you look way older.
See, there's a little jab about me making fun of your age.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
That's what she did. She walked in, told me I looked 7 years older than my actual age, said I had poop in my beard, and that I looked awful with long hair.
That is how
a lot of people said I looked awesome with the Thor locks, but
it was giving Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt, yeah,
Great guy though.
Can't have that. Great guy. It's all about the personality, right?
Yeah, 100%.
You're bailing on a date tonight to go hang out with Eric and the gang.
I mean, if he sees this now, he's gonna. All right, well now I gotta go block him on social. I wasn't gonna see him.
No, could you imagine when I'm actually friends with him? Oh, you know so and so?
Oh, so bad. Yeah, and he's gonna be like, yeah, I was supposed to go on a date the other night. It's fine. I do have a lot of work. That wasn't a lie.
Mm-hmm. No, we were talking about with our last guests the story behind meeting the right person, right? Where it's like, let's say this guy was the right person tonight. Do you really want your story to be we met on Hinge?
No.
That's so lame.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Nowadays, this was my point. I work so much.
Yeah.
I ain't got nobody else paying my bills that, like, where else am I going to meet them? I ain't trying to come out to the Hot Chick Friday, Saturday, and for Sunday, fun day. Well, I do kind of cook the Hot Chick a lot.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's just rewind that. I do that already. So I do come here a good bit, but not to meet men.
Mm-hmm. To hang with friends, have a good time, the culture.
If I was still here's the thing. I've always been in relationships.
Yeah.
Always. When I was your age, I was in relationships all the time. So then.
Not healthy ones.
Well, clearly they didn't work out.
Yeah.
Sneeze usually, so it's on them. That's good.
There you go. That's the right attitude to have about it.
Okay, where would you like me to go and date?
I don't know. No. Not Old Town Scottsdale.
Not dating apps.
Not dating apps. Not bars. I think it's just going to organically happen where you could go on vacation one day and meet someone and you guys just hit it off. Then you didn't think you were going to meet that one time. And then boom, you have your story.
That's the only time I'm going to bank on trying to find some random person to go on a date with.
But you're just going to go on apps?
What else? Okay, wait. We just worked through all the options. What else am I supposed to do?
I don't think those are all the options. I think you can just organically just enjoy life until something just happens.
I do.
And keep doing it.
I do. That's how I end up on reality dating shows. That also
then there's that. Okay, let's talk about what is it? What's the former show?
Hey, I have a best friend now from Hinge, who helped me get this last year that I we're really good friends.
Were you guys trying to date at first?
Yeah, at first, and then we're like, no way, but I love him as a person. We're really close. That's pretty sweet.
That's very cool, honestly.
Hang on. Last statement about Hinge and dating apps. I think it's pretty cool that we live in a time where we can meet people that we would never run into in a city of 5 million people otherwise. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Kind of cool, kind of dangerous.
Yeah, both. But I mean, it's either that or you go on a blind date because your friend called your home phone and said, I got this cute guy, and you just have to show up and trust he's cute.
Just hope, yeah. It's like, you don't know my type at all.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
That was the worst night of my life.
We were talking about that. So anyways, I think it's cool that exists.
Yeah, no, I agree. You can meet anybody from any town, any background. I think one day you're going to be happy that you waited and found the right story to tell people, as opposed to being like, We met at a bar like everybody else. Met on Tinder.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's boring to me, anyways.
I mean, I love the idea of a storybook. Trust me, white picket fence, like, would love that.
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe you'll meet someone on this show. I'm very interested to hear what reality shows.
No, I didn't.
are
So
like.
that didn't.
Didn't happen. No, not yet.
I
Is there going to be a
left.
season 2? Mm-hmm. But you
Yeah.
left.
So they just. Sorry, I take sweating medication. You guys, it's hot
nice.
in Arizona, but it makes me super parched. Stand by. Better. All right, yeah. So they're actually casting right now for season 2. So this is when they started casting with me last summer.
Yeah.
I was dating a guy last summer that I met organically.
Through what? Tell me the story.
It didn't pan out.
What was the
So
story?
I didn't. I mean, it's my college best friend's husband's brother, and he ended up like flying out here, and it was a catastrophe. But we tried.
That's
And then
all
I
you can
literally,
do.
I saw the DM come across for Farmer Wants a Wife while I was talking to him. I would never respond, right? And then we were done, and I was like, you know what? Why not? I think things come your way for a reason. Would you go on a reality dating show?
If it was offered to me, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I'd
Just
give it a
any,
try.
Any dating show? Like, would you go on like Love Island?
Absolutely.
Not knocking it. Everybody like do your thing, whatever you're comfortable with.
I think it would
but-
be an interesting experience at the very least. It would be cool to not be on your phone for 70 days or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And just shoot and record and meet cool people.
I mean, that part is super cool. I got 6 weeks off of work, paid vacation. I was like, as soon as my company was on board with it, I was like, yeah, I'm going. Sign me up. You know what I mean?
I think it would be a blast.
You would not catch me on Love Island.
Really. We had Olivia from Love Island who lives out here in
My
Scottsdale.
dad would be watching. A creature.
Yeah, it's tough. That's very
That's
tough.
what I'm saying. Like my
You just can't care what
And
other
the-
people think.
like my kids in the future are like, oh, my mom was on a TV show, but we can't watch it. It's banned.
No, what do you mean
But
it's
I get
banned?
it. I mean, I would probably go something.
No,
about it.
absolutely.
It just depends on the situation. Actually, no, I would not. I take it back.
Like, could you imagine being on like The Bachelorette?
Everybody literally is like, Cass, go into the Bachelor. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm super cool with my normal life. And they do the whole suite thing.
Yeah.
Where you go into the suites. Like, I find that odd. When in real life are you dating somebody and then you go, all right, like, we're gonna sleep together tonight, and then I know you're sleeping with somebody else.
I know, right?
Tomorrow
I
night.
hate that.
And the next night. Why are you signing? Like, that's not normal. No, thank you.
No. And I don't know if it's like this for The Bachelor, but The Bachelorette, all the guys seem like they're tight too. They're like, oh, they're all working out together in the mornings. And it's
Oh,
like you're
yeah.
all dating the same girl.
Right.
It's
Right.
not cool.
Yeah, no, there's definitely beef. Yeah. I had a little drama with the girls on my farm.
Really? So what was the whole concept of that show? Is it similar to like what The Bachelorette is or any of those shows?
No. So basically, Farmer Wants a Wife really prides itself in that it's like truly about love, and I can honestly say if there's any show that I went on where I thought I had a chance at meeting my husband, I'm telling you it's this one. To sum it up as quick as I can, there's 4 farmers, and they each start with 8 girls, and then they narrow it down to 5, and you go and live in their home with them on their farm.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a certain vibe.
It's a what?
Like it's a different vibe. Like you
It's
have
a
to be
vibe.
a specific type of person, like cowgirl, like just country girl,
Well, the whole
right?
point is like, I think they're trying to find people who are like willing to learn that life, and like I think in what situation, like what dating show do you have where you actually get to go and like be a part of the real life,
Yeah.
like for 7 weeks or whatever it is. It's pretty cool. Like that's actually giving you a really good understanding of what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
So yeah, and then every weekend we fly somewhere new, meet up with the other farmers and girls, and get all the tea, and then that's basically the gist. And then they get rid of people when they want. It's not like they have to. There's no roses. Like it's very casual.
It's just like whoever lasts the longest, basically. Like,
It's
I
like-
can't take this anymore. I'm out.
No. They send people home,
Yeah.
but like they get the choice. If they didn't feel like sending somebody home that week, they don't. And there was plenty of weeks where they didn't.
They're like, it's good. It's good for the ratings. Ratings are still up.
Right, but when I signed up for this, I did not know I was going to be living in the man's home. Cooking his dinner, cleaning his house, like, yeah.
Oof. So did you not have your phone that entire duration either?
They let us have our phones.
Okay, because I'm going to say, like, after, like, a couple of months, you think, like, oh, my phone's blown up with, like, 800, probably way more text messages.
You know what, like, we weren't on it, so we couldn't be on it if we were filming.
Yeah.
But it was nice for, like, content, like, when we were chilling, like, when he would be on a one-on-one, we weren't filming that whole day, so we'd go on the farm and film all this stupid stuff. Yeah, no, thankfully we had our phones, which is not very normal.
Yeah.
At all. I don't know if they should continue to do that. I'm just going to leave it at that, and yeah.
Interesting. What happened?
I
can't talk about it?
NDA,
No comment? No comment.
Yeah, for a year.
I ran into it. I told you, I'm like, there's going to be questions I'm going to ask, and you're not going to be allowed to talk to them. What about Miss Arizona 2021? How's that come into play?
That was me. I did that. What about it? So, I tried to win when I was in Alabama.
Yeah.
For a long time. Came out here, got really busy with my career.
Yeah.
And like I like having goals to work towards. Like I don't like being bored. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try. So I tried the first time. I was 4th runner-up. Got busy with life, career again. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing it again. Well, then I went through a breakup, and like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a glow up. I'm gonna go win this freaking thing. I'm gonna focus solely on me. So this was 2.5 years ago, and like went balls to the wall. Like showed up like no one else was gonna have a shot at winning, and I won, which is really cool because I tried for a really long time. It's a pretty good story, like a never give up kind of thing.
Never give up, triumphant, underdog.
Yep. And ever since then, just been running these streets and
Where are you originally from?
Alabama. Well,
Okay.
I've kind of lived all over the place. I was born in Jackson, Mississippi.
Nice.
Missouri a little bit, and then Alabama. I moved there in middle school.
Southern roots.
Went to Roll Tide. Went to the University of Alabama. Are you a football fan?
Of course.
Yeah.
Hook 'em, Texas.
It could have been worse. Like what you just said could have been worse. So that's okay.
It could have been
Texas.
Auburn.
So you've been here in Arizona for 7 years. Where were you before?
New Jersey. New Jersey for 18 years. Arizona
Really?
for 7
Okay,
years.
see, this makes a lot of sense now.
Why?
You just kind of act like a Yankee.
Like a total douche from New York or Boston.
You said that, not me.
So that's your first impression of me, that I'm a total douche.
No.
And what is it?
You just have like, I don't know, this presence about you that says, I'm from New Jersey.
I don't get that at all. You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
I don't think Yankees are douchey. A lot of friends have on the East Coast. I think you're a great guy.
Thank
From
you.
what I can tell.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much. Eric said nothing but nice things about you, so I'm just going based off of what
course.
Eric says. So.
I am great.
No, I believe that. See, I didn't
Not right now.
have a first. You come in here, you think
I don't know what it is.
you think I just preach New Jersey.
No,
I got
can
shit in
just
my
tell
beard.
that like you're definitely like not from the South originally. You kind of seem like you might be from here, but not really.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I could definitely. I think anybody could blend in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
a
Florida.
wash.
Like there's people from all over the place here.
Oh, everybody I meet's like, no, I'm not from here originally.
You're the first Alabama, Mississippi though. Usually I hear Minnesota or
Florida.
California, Nevada, a few East Coast people. Usually they camp out in Florida though.
Yeah, no, a lot of people from California came over here a couple of years ago. They're all here now.
I know, and it's terrible. Talk about toxic people, okay? Like New Jersey, I think it's like the armpit of America, and people from there. I can say
Florida
firsthand.
is a toilet bowl of America.
Well, you have so many people. I mean, true Floridians, yeah.
Like the shape, you know, just kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, you ever like go on Google and look up like news stories from whatever day it is in Florida? Have you ever done that before?
Yeah.
And it's like the most absurd story you've ever heard. That's just
Of
like
course.
what I picture of Florida.
Every single
Yeah,
day. What's going on in Florida today?
And it's the wildest things I've ever heard.
So out of all the cities that you have been to, what do you think's the most toxic?
Toxic cities?
Yeah. So we were talking about the Scottsdale Vortex that they have here. There's the Miami Vacuum,
Have
the
been
Vegas
Miami.
Strip.
You're going.
I am going in a few months, so I'm trying to gather all the information I can.
R.I.P. I don't know. That's a good question. Probably here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've had nothing but bad things to say about Old Town Scottsdale all day. Here in
No,
Old Town
it's just
Scottsdale.
like have you ever gone out in Nashville?
I've been to Nashville a few times. My brother used to live there. He's a musician,
Okay.
so I would go out sometimes.
Yep.
I'm not much of an East Coast guy in general, just because I was there my entire life. But I like the vibe. It's like here, but much older people who like rock music
Yeah.
and country, of course. That's the whole vibe. But
I love country. You like rock?
I like a lot of country, but I'm a big classic rock guy.
What's your favorite music? Like, what's your genre?
Like 80s, 90s rock. Yeah. I preach Foo Fighters. I have a ton of merchandise that I always wear.
Really?
Dave Grohl is like my #1 dream guest on this show. So I love Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam.
Like an old soul. I love it.
Uh-huh.
I
Kiss.
love
Who else? Zeppelin, of course, AC/DC.
Nice.
That's what I grew up on, and that's what I always listen to now. If you played a rap song right now, I probably couldn't tell you who it was.
Yeah.
I just found out the rapper G-Eazy like 2 days ago who that was. Don't even know who the guy was.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what they looked like or anything like that. I just know some of the songs that he's on. But no, the older I got, this is what I noticed the other day. Are you on Hang on, big question. Are you on Spotify or are you on Apple Music? I'm
Apple
judging you.
Music.
I'm out.
Sit down, Cass. Sit down. I've never. So the
No,
only thing
okay,
see,
you
the
are-
only
you
thing
are
that
so
makes me
deserving.
jealous, the only thing that makes me jealous about the Spotify
Everything?
playlist is the end of year like tour, the tour posters that they make, like the festival posters
Yeah,
that they make
yeah.
based on the music that you listen to. That I'm jealous of. So maybe I should make a Spotify right now, but Apple Music's just easier for me.
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm telling you, I'm so passionate about this. Like, it's actually a prompt on my Hinge.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I think I get 1 out of 100 people that says Apple Music is better. That's okay.
And I'm the one. See, it's okay to be different. I
Yeah.
take a lot of pride in being different.
Maybe not that way though.
Why not?
It's just not
It's
it.
just too different.
Like, how would you ever actively choose? All right, we're gonna let it go because I could do this for a while.
What's better about
But
Spotify?
I was rooting for you though.
What's better about Spotify?
Everything.
How is it different?
Just like the functionality of it and the way it's laid out. I don't know. Just like your ability to like discover other music. I don't know. Visually.
Well, I'm just a music enthusiast as is, so I'll discover new music on my own anyways. Because they'll have like the rock radio, country radio on Apple Music, and then you just discover new
But have you
songs.
tried Spotify?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan.
Oh.
It's just different. Creature of habit. I'll just stay. If I find something I like, I just stay. Like steak. I'll eat steak 7 days a week. Love steak.
You're reminding me of this guy I talked to recently, and he's like, "Sorry, I'm just stuck in my ways."
I'm not stuck in my ways,
talked about
but
eating steak every day too.
not
It's,
stuck
like,
in my
really
ways, but I
weird
know
to
what
say.
I like. But I know what I like.
Okay, see, that's good.
That guy
You're
sounds like a
willing-
total weirdo. I'm not like that.
Yeah, definitely like. Anyways, all right. So we all know now that Shaq likes Apple Music because he's from New Jersey.
Like Apple Music from New Jersey. Love eating steak. Have a podcast.
Joe Dirt.
Have shit in my beard. So it
What
says
else?
I've done stand-up comedy. You do stand-up comedy?
Oh my gosh, I could never.
Never? Really?
No, like I think
Doesn't it say in your?
I-
It used to
like,
say in your
here's-
bio that you were a comedian, but everybody does that though, and it confuses the crap out of me. Like in your Instagram bio when it says like.
it does not say I'm a comedian.
I think at one point it did.
You're making this up.
Maybe it was just because you were on Eric's show. But there's a lot of people out there that'll put comedian in their bio. I'm like, oh, you do stand-up? They're like,
Why
no.
would I put comedian in my bio?
I don't know.
I'm
I think
funny,
you could do it.
I'm funny,
I think you have the chops to
I'm
do it.
funny.
I think you have the chops. See, I've paid you nothing but compliments. Where you have just
I said you look cute.
thanks above everything else. But like, yeah, cute, shit in his beard, looks bad with long hair, looks like he's 30 years old.
I did
listens
not say
to
you
Apple
look bad.
Music.
See, this is what men do.
Do we overthink? No, that's you guys.
That's us for sure.
That's you guys.
More men should think more, but
I think a lot. I'm very intentional about everything that I do. Right?
I can
You guys
tell.
know. You guys know. You guys have been around me. I'm very articulate.
just so
and
you guys
detailed.
know, they're literally laughing like he's full of shit right now. Just so you know.
I'm the best boss they ever had. We've hung out together all day, right? Right, guys? Thumbs up.
You guys should see their face right now.
Shaking. Just put your thumbs up.
Hang on though, let me finish because I did not say that you looked ugly. I said you look better when it's shorter. Did I not?
I think everyone would disagree with you, though.
We're gonna agree to disagree. Moving on.
All
Grow
right.
your hair out then, honey.
I did.
Freaking
I cut it. The first time they met
run
me,
around
I
the
had long hair.
vortex with your Joe Dirt hair, getting all these Scottsdale broads. Let's get it done. I mean, yeah.
Sounds
Do
like a
whatever
plan.
you wanna
Sounds
do.
like a plan to me. I don't know. I don't think I would meet someone cool in Old Town Scottsdale.
Well,
Not
I'm
lie.
gonna be there celebrating Eric tonight, and if you ran into me, I feel like I'm pretty cool.
No, you're pretty cool. I'll give you that. So far, so good. But reality TV, Miss Arizona 2021. What did you want to be growing up, specifically? Do you have any like set plans, or were you kind of just living life?
No, you know how like some kids are super smart and they're like, I want to be a vet. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Just no plan, just kind of throwing everything at the wall, hoping something sticks.
We'll see where the wind takes us. I don't know. My grandma got a brain tumor at one point when I was in high school, and I was like, I'm gonna be a brain surgeon. I had literally have like level 1 algebra. I'm not joking. I got to college and I said, what is the least math?
Yeah.
And said, okay, communications. Which is ridiculous that they make any 18-year-old decide what they want to do for the rest of their life. But anyways,
No,
what did you want to do? This?
I wanted to do this. So when I was 5 years old, I grew up watching Yankee games. I wanted to be a play-by-play broadcaster. I do that with ESPN Plus. Did it throughout college.
Nice.
Still doing it as a freelance, and then in college, I decided, hey, I'm going to do this as a resume builder, and I just never stopped at it. So
Yeah.
7 years later, here we are.
Well,
still
you're
doing
good
it.
at it.
I,
See
well,
that comment?
I got good at it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
everybody
I got good at it because I never quit at it. So just find something you love and just never quit at it.
Period. And that's on period. That's what the kids say nowadays.
I've never heard that saying before. Period? On period? What's that?
Yeah, like facts. Bet.
Period? You could have just said facts or bet, and I definitely would have understood that.
Your face just then.
I'm a cynic at heart.
You're an old soul. See, me thinking that you're my age, closer to 30, like I feel like that's very normal.
We're only 4 years apart. That's not that bad.
It feels like a lot when you get closer to 30, I swear.
Mm.
Who I was at 24 compared to 29, oh, huge difference.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like I'll be the same.
You heard
And that-
it here.
or
You heard
I'll
it
just-
here.
I'll just regress and I'll act like a
growth.
21-year-old.
No growth whatsoever.
No, I just think I'll
Nope.
still be as mature as I am now.
I'm just saying.
I'm very deliberate in the actions that I take.
I agree.
So, I don't know.
Oh my god. Upstanding character.
Ugh. You any good at basketball?
Was that a yawn?
No. I said, are you any good at basketball?
No, I think there was a yawn before.
No, I wouldn't yawn. I'm full of energy right
So
now.
we talked about this a second ago. Yeah, I'm gonna make you. We're going. We're going to high five.
We can do hi-fi, yeah. 10:45.
Should we take a
Who
shot?
does that? We could do that for sure. We could do that right here, actually.
It's a school night, but
Someone get Logan over here with some drinks. But yeah, it's so tell me about that. What do you do?
actually, yeah,
what do
let's
you
do
do?
a shot. Yeah.
What do you do
What
job-wise
want?
right now? You could have anything. Surprise
No,
me.
no. I meant like, is there something you try to be nice and ask you if there's something you prefer? Don't do that.
No, I'm like a Jack and Coke guy. That's like my one
No, but shot wise,
shot-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Bourbon.
you are an old soul. It's not a bad thing. It's good.
See, I'm gonna be like this forever. I hope I am.
If you're like this now, you're probably gonna be the same way.
You think? You don't think you could change your personality at a
I
time's
think
notice?
you can grow and develop, which is my whole point. Is like I was immature at 24.
What's immature?
But you're not going to change like your like core of the things that you enjoy.
What's immature though to you?
What's immature to me?
Yeah.
It depends on the scenario.
Yeah.
Like for me, I have we got shots rolling.
He's not here.
He left?
It's okay.
We can always. Oh, you know. No, you can do that now. I don't really care. I'm very late on this, but
So wait. What's mature?
yeah. Give me some examples of
Like
immaturity.
being a good communicator is like being mature.
Easy. I love communication. I think communication is the key to any successful.
girlfriend?
I don't, because nobody else communicates. I can't
feel
find
like
anybody my
this-
age that communicates.
Is an interview like for like all the ladies out there. He's the most mature. He's handsome with long hair and short. He's doing what he's wanted to his whole life. I mean, he doesn't go out a lot. This guy.
Thank you very much.
Okay, for example, when I was 24, like my personality is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to keep it in check and realize like I'm always gonna voice my opinion just because I'm not afraid to, and like even if I'm not right, and then it could come off argumentative or like just I say it the wrong way, and like sometimes I just need to shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're like me, like I'll just do whatever. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care if other people think whatever. But there comes a point where you like need to, right?
Right.
And sometimes they just be quiet. So I've gotten better at that.
No, for sure.
Sort of.
You even said it like when you were texting me. You're like, I'm just a really bad communicator on this thing. Here's my phone number.
Oh, I did. I was like,
Even
listen,
then, I got to text you multiple times.
I said text me and you left me on red though.
That's
like,
not true.
I did. I was like, hey, I said I'm not gonna check this because you did.
Hold on.
But I was.
When did I leave you on red?
No, you read it and then you didn't text me for like a couple days. But I didn't respond to your DM for many days.
But I always
and
had
that's why
I always
said-
had the intention. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get around to it because eventually we're gonna
Right.
do it.
Right.
You know,
But
there was
I
no
think-
like just leaving you on red and never talking to you
Right. So,
again.
but your point was very mature of me because I told you, I'm like, hey, listen, I'm gonna suck at responding on here.
Yeah, I mean, you were intentional about telling me that, so you warned me. All right, which GM do you know that you're gonna hook us up with shots?
So wait, in your post, like your buds with the owners or no? Like, how did that come about? Because
With the hot chick?
partnership, like yeah, like
So Logan, who's
I'm
like,
just like curious because he's like, Jack said when I first got here, I never come down this way. I'm never out in Old Town Scottsdale. So I'm like, how do you have the end with all these people?
so I met Logan, who's one of the managers here at a mastermind event here in Arizona, out in Mesa
What's
in
a
November.
mastermind event?
Kind of like a networking event, but they have like those successful entrepreneurial speakers that kind of just share their success and how to do it, kind of give you the blueprint. And I met Logan there, and Logan's like, let's do podcasts with the hot chick. And then it took like 7 months or so to kind of formulate. And then I met David, and then I met Corey as well, and they've been letting me shoot stuff here for the last several months. Hopefully for the next several years. I want this to be a long-term thing that we can look back on and be like, wow, our 20s we spent at the hot chick forming all these cool relationships with such a cool and diverse community and culture. I'm thinking about the long term with this.
Who do you got lined up to be on the show?
A lot of people.
Cool people?
Old people.
Cool people.
Cool people, yeah. Oh, of course. Everybody who I interview has to be cool, or else the conversation is going to be stiff.
They don't qualify, they don't make it on.
I don't. Honestly, sometimes I'll just invite random people on that I just want to get to know. You know?
Yeah,
It's easy, like, let's
100%.
shoot some content, collaborate a little bit. You know,
Let's just
you
chat.
never know who you're going to connect with and who you're not going to connect with. And some people
Yeah,
you don't
it's true.
connect with, some people you have a ball with, and then you build a relationship. Like these guys, when I met them for the first time, had no idea if we were going to click, right?
Lucky you!
From nothing.
I brought you to the promised land.
Aw, that
Introduced them to all of my other cool friends. That's right.
Narnia, I love that. I love Narnia. Actually, I just crushed all that whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, a month ago, and I watched every...
Interesting.
I'm not
What's
nerdy, but like I love like all the, like Harry Potter and all that
Really?
stuff. Twilight, yeah.
Oh, Twilight, you don't have to be nerdy to watch that. I feel like you said Harry Potter and then you said Twilight. I feel like those are two completely different
No, they're not.
Not? Well, I wouldn't know. I didn't see
They're
any.
about two like completely fictional worlds, sucking blood and casting spells.
Interesting. What's
Well,
your favorite
that rhymes.
kind of movie genre?
Favorite movie? Like a romantic. I'm a sap. I love love.
Like a rom-com?
Which is unfortunate.
It just isn't panning out
never
for
really
old
panned
Cass.
Yeah, poor me. No, I'm doing fine. But yeah. What about you?
I like comedies. Love comedies. Love
yeah.
comedies and horror movies.
Yeah.
And if I can find one in between, like last night I watched the movie called Vengeance with BJ Novak and Ashton Kutcher. It's about a guy who starts a podcast about the death of one of his ex-girlfriends,
Kind of creepy.
which is really, I mean, it's an interesting hook, right? Makes you want to watch
When's
the
the last
movie.
relationship you were in?
Never been in one. I've been on, I mean, 1, 2, 4 dates in my life. I don't like it.
I don't either. That's why I didn't go on the date tonight.
No.
I feel bad. I canceled him 3 times. It's not gonna
3 times?
to show you.
And he's still
Well,
persistent.
remember I wasn't feeling well. Of course he's trying. Come on.
Nobody feels well when they don't want to go out on a date.
No, I can't do it. It's too much work, and I was already like, texting you's not fun. I don't know, but like you've never dated a girl. All right.
I've gone on dates. I've never like been intimate in a date. Yeah, 4 total. 4 total.
So you never have you had a second date with somebody?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, I've dated 4 different women and I've gone on.
What? And then you just didn't end up like
Just didn't end up
being
working out.
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Nope. One girl said I wasn't physically attractive after 3 dates.
Nice.
So there's that. I feel like you should know that after the first date, but
Yeah.
right,
Like,
right. That's
what?
something you should know as soon as you see me. I guess it took her 6 hours or however long the
As
duration
soon
of our
as you see
relationship
me,
was.
you better think I'm hot as hell.
Or just walk away.
Did you have long hair?
No. I had a little bit longer than this. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should keep it short.
Did you? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. That kind of hurts.
It didn't feel good. Kind of wrecked my confidence for a while.
You're a good-looking dude.
Thank you very much.
You're so
Tell all your friends.
So, do you like try to talk to girls or?
I think I'm at my happiest when I'm just doing
like
me and then I
guys?
run. No. No,
Okay,
I do
I'm
not.
just saying, like,
No. No, I do not. Well, I just try to organically
like, if
live
you
my
did, like,
life.
fuck, like, who
I
cares?
don't, but I don't. So, but I don't. Just for the record, I don't.
you guys. I'm just saying.
What are you guys laughing at?
Nowadays, like, I have so many gay friends. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
No, no,
I didn't
no.
know. I didn't
Hold
know.
no
I don't
discretion,
Know you.
but-
I don't know
but
you.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nope, I like women.
nice.
Honestly, not a lot of them. A lot of them turn me off, but it's like every now and then you run into someone like, I think they're a good egg.
No, people need to be picky like that.
Exactly.
They should be, 100%. I think,
Well,
like,
that's the thing. At 24 years old, you rarely run into someone who's as mature as you know? So maybe I just got to wait it out a few more years for everybody to kind of settle down.
I feel like women mature faster, though. We do.
Not in
Actually,
my
it's
experience.
scientifically proven. So,
Give me the science behind it, though.
yeah.
No, you can't use your phone. Why are women?
Because he knows it's there.
I don't know. So you don't know
Cycle-
off the top of your head.
Britannica.
Britannica.
No, but it is
Interesting.
proven that I think parts of our brain develop faster than y'all's, which makes a lot of sense.
I think in the long run, but in like say mid-20s.
No. Okay. All right. There's no way you actually believe that women don't mature faster.
I think by the time you guys are like 70, 80 years old, maybe. In the short term, I think men are way more logical, as opposed to you guys are way more emotional.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
How? Please explain.
Is he wrong? You guys.
No, I'm not wrong.
You guys.
I'm not wrong.
You guys.
Dumbass women.
Yeah, thank you. We've met some
In case you couldn't
dumb.
hear that, he said, I've met some dumbass women.
Thank you, Jared.
Come on, ladies. We gotta represent.
This is why relationships never pan out with people. They're never on the same page. I think men are way more logical than women are. Always have been, at any age.
I mean, yeah, we're a little like more like, I don't know. We're crazy, like we're a little crazy sometimes. Okay, all right. It's literally 3 against 1 right now. I guarantee you, if I did a poll, which let's do that. I'll put a poll up under this. 95% of people are going to vote that women mature faster. I promise you. It's literally.
I feel like you have more
scientifically known.
females that follow you than males.
I do.
then.
I have way
so
more. You know
then
why?
there's
I'm
the
not
answer.
posting bikini photos every day. Which, no offense, you got the stuff, rock it. I post them, but literally like 75% of my followers are women. How cool is that?
Interesting.
Pretty
You
interesting,
got a
right?
good loyal fan base then.
Huh?
You got a good loyal fan base then.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are the majority of your followers people you know, or just people that kind of just found you
From the show.
from the show?
Yeah. A lot of.
See, that's like I'll have followers from this podcast, but like I've never met them. They're not in the
Yeah.
state, and then it's like you
Yeah.
never interact with me. You never
Yeah.
like my pictures, anyways.
Like, why are you?
Yeah.
I don't follow people I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, people will follow celebrities and stuff. I literally like.
I can't.
Like, if
It's
I don't
like,
know
why?
you, I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah. If we're not going to provide value to each other's life, then what's the point?
Hey.
Here, let's go shoot some hoops.
All right, let's
I want to see how good you are at basketball.
We could sit here and banter all day.